Quiet on the set. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Boobs.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I got it.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Les.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't handle.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Les.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a time.
Oh God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line. I'm doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. Have to gently blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Les.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't handle.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Les.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah. I blame last.
It's all Laz's fault.
That's right. It's all my fault. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than just sit right there and listen to a story about random nothingness and question your own personal life choices and ours. And
It's the Seinfeld of the internet. That's right. A show about absolutely nothing.
It wasn't even planned that way. It just organically happened.
The show is just, it just happens every day. Two guys stumble out of bed, roll to their PCs, and just show up for 5+ years doing a show.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Well, here we are, Jack, in February. First week of February's already gone. We're into release 74. We've got updates. We've got all sorts of interesting stuff.
Patches.
We've got big patch. We got little patch on the QA server. We got patch everywhere. Botox, thank you very much for
everywhere.
the sub. 30 months.
Oh,
30
congrats.
months of subscriptions for his 30th month. Thank you, Botox. Give me a track number. Going to start off Monday right with the marbles race. Thanks to Botox out there, buddy. Good to see you. Lancel, aloha.
Yeah, and as soon as we get this race over, then we'll start going over some of the Shroud stuff.
Jack caught with his pants down playing with himself again. I tell you what,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm ready to choose a map. I mean, my map's already done.
19, he says. Let's get track number 19 here.
The Twisted Toothpick. Yeah. And you have to remind me that I do need to cover up a corner over here.
You're good. You're
at
good.
Times.
You're good. The only time I had to worry about it was when you got up to go answer the door a minute ago. Otherwise, when you sat back down, you fixed it.
Yeah.
Exclamation play on both streams. Double your chances to win. Double your pleasure.
Hey, Famines, how's it going?
Fun.
And let's click start in 3, 2, 1, start. And don't forget, Lass, you need to join in on both streams.
That's right. I need to do
streams.
exclamation play over on your side. get in on the action, try and stop people from winning your scrolls.
I know.
You
So,
know,
so,
that
so
extra.
that way they can send all their scrolls to me.
That's right.
Because we need more scrolls because someone made a couple purchases today, a couple hundred scrolls, and I might need to restock.
Scrolls
I
are
did do
selling
some
out
crafting
there.
this weekend.
We showed you all the resource report out there. People are out there gathering, buying, selling. It's a pretty active world right now, and
Yeah.
a lot of interesting changes, which are spurring some complex problems for people, and we'll be covering that here in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead quickly and open up today's first giveaway. Gonna be giving away a pair of Merits emotes, one yoga, one fitness emote. One lucky viewer out there. Exclamation, I love free shit to get in on that.
And
we're getting ready to do the first race of marbles, thanks to Botox.
Yeah. So, did toothpick. And don't forget, you can always download that the Marbles on Stream app for your phone.
That's right. If you're watching or viewing or listening on your phone, that's right.
Yeah.
You can play via your phone too.
You can't actually play. It doesn't actually do that.
I thought you could actually race with your phone. You can get a marble in the action.
I don't think so. You can only customize your marble. Well, hold on. Let me go find the Marbles on Stream app on my phone.
Lancermane, Mom and Flubbed.
Yeah. Where is Marbles on Stream? I know it's
under an M.
Screen after screen.
And Flubbed somehow comes. Oh, nope, never mind. I didn't see Lancel. Lancel came out in the lead there. Who's going to drop first?
Yeah. So the Marbles on
Flubbed
Stream
drops
app,
first.
you can do not a lot.
And Mom winds up getting through the mixer
Sign
first.
In Twitch. Yeah. Realistically, you can. You can't really do a lot. And I got ejected. I was ejected. What is this?
Benetrix ejected.
Yeah. This is a viewer companion app. This app allows you to customize effects for your marble. You can also monitor your stats, energy, and the season viewer leaderboard. That's about all you can do with the app, so you can't actually play. Econdis was just ejected. So
Botox ejected. Econdis ejected.
Yeah. And Venetrix won on my stream. What kind of I need to turn up my mic.
Lancermane ejected.
It's not a request I get very often.
Ejected.
There you go.
Only two people alive. And Flubbed, congratulations.
Yeah. And Venetrix.
And let's see if Famines actually survives.
Venetrix.
And Famines ejected. Flubbed, the only one to actually complete the course and win today.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Flubbed. Flubbed.
Yeah.
Was it Gout?
Okay.
Go.
Venetrix is slow for saying what kind of scrolls he gets. He gets the teleport to zone. And so are you ready for some patch notes?
I don't know. You think we're ready?
I think we're ready because the patch notes are going to take us a couple of minutes to get through because they are kind of long.
There's some interesting patch notes. Should we actually do patch notes or I guess we should do the patch notes first because we'll get to the forums and the effects of some of these patch notes here in just a minute. The patch notes are up on screen.
Here, we're going to do this so that we get a little bit more. Okay, so patch notes for build number 1118 came out yesterday morning, way too early, 4 a.m. Started adding change lists to the patch notes for devs and players alike to know if something they were waiting on is in the build. So, Laz, do you know where those patch notes are?
No, I'm guessing these are the patch notes.
I don't know either.
These are the patch notes, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, these are the patch notes, but
Now, I've got a slight complaint right off the bat because this patch was held to Sunday when we were told we were going to get
Yeah.
on Friday. It was
Friday,
finally
yeah.
ready on Saturday, and Chris held
then
it
he held it.
because
Yeah.
he didn't want to interrupt gameplay. Well, what about folks like us who are waiting for the patch so that we can initiate gameplay who didn't get to play because there was no
Yeah.
patch? Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the patch really doesn't actually interfere with gameplay because it doesn't take down the server.
I wanted to play with the
yeah.
new stuff, and until the new stuff came in, but
Yeah.
apparently what
And-
I was waiting for still didn't make it, so.
Yeah, and I did
Please.
something really silly. I put some empty Diet Dr.
Excuse
Pepper
me.
cans right next to where Lily is sitting and perched right now.
Full
And
or
so-
open?
There
There's a
they go.
difference.
There they go.
Yeah.
They're empty.
Oh, okay. Empty.
Tyrion jumped up and tried to smack Lily, and so Lily, yeah, that was a mistake. We'll put him over here.
Cat juggling.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call that juggling. It's more like cats just knocking shit off.
No. He kind of said cat bowling. Yeah.
Cat bowling, yeah, and that was not or actually it was a strike. This last Saturday, the server side patch broke the game and made it very unplayable.
That's
true.
because during the week, one person said, "Chris, can you not make patches on Saturday?" And that's what happens. One person says it, and he doesn't do it. You know?
Well, I mean, I still want him to enable full loot PvP because he's done his test of no loot PvP for 2.5 months.
Famines,
Time to test some full loot.
That statement really makes no difference. What does it matter if it breaks it on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Tuesday,
Thursday?
yeah.
Okay, it's gonna make it enjoyable for a big bunch of people any day of the week. So, yeah, making
Yeah.
it to we're not gonna do it because some people complain that they only play on Saturday. Well, that's not the rest of the world's problem. Sorry.
The invisible dragon is a guy that is around right off of right in
still
front
there.
of the studio, right at the front of the lot.
If he is.
Okay, so there is also a fix for a potential mail message overflow when mailing a lot of highly crafted items. Some new Crown Shop items. Fixes to the new Clink experience. Summoned Wisp can now vanish after being slain. Visual and nav mesh fixes for the Snowy Mountain Road encounter. The Lord of the Isle deco surface fixes, graphics fixes, and performance work. Necklaces will now have more
Nice.
more starting durability. Yeah. Several wyverns now have increased head drop rates. Note these are still super rare. You can always buy some off shroudmarketplace.com.
That's right.
That's right.
Marketplace.com.
Marissa in Highvale Outskirts will now properly remember player names. And someone undercut Caffeine's wood prices at Shroud Marketplace. It wasn't me. Teleport scrolls will now cast much faster.
Much faster. That's
Yes.
one of the
new
fun
animation?
things. No new animation. Just cut the time down from whatever it was to like 5
30
seconds.
seconds to it's still a little bit over 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So if you come into the game and the animation is exactly the same, but if you turn around and you say, "Hey, I want to teleport," so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, where you teleporting to?
Necropolis Barrens. Or if I teleport to a friend and I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 8 seconds, not 5. Whereas recall is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still long. So, but hey, congratulations on knocking stuff off my dresser there, kiddies. That's mail I need to read.
It's our job, Dad.
Yeah, I know. It's knocking shit over left and right.
Our job.
Your job was dangerous when you took it.
Yeah. What the hell are you attacking? It's like dust. Yeah. Then after that, where was I at? Teleport.
Yep,
Time
one.
between using magic movers has been lowered from 300 to
Another
30
great
seconds.
QOL.
Yeah.
Long overdue on that.
Yeah. So that is good. And then after that, so the Plains Road Encounter has had several balance and AI fixes.
Now,
There
what is the
goes
Plains
more
Road
mail.
Encounter. Is that one of the high-level unicorn or nightmare scenes? Is that what the Plains Road Encounter is?
The Plains Road Encounter is one of the
Or is that where we find
You can
Shandy?
get nightmares or unicorns in the road encounters.
That's the
yeah.
Plains Road Encounters. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
The power coefficient for attunement calculations was changed from 0.67 to 0.66 only for damage spells.
See, in the
Shroud
road
math.
encounters, you get murdered.
Yeah, Shroud math is going to still completely screw you up.
067 to 066.
Yeah. Shroud math, no one knows what it is. And when mathematicians look at it, they're extremely confused. But yes. So Econdis, the update to the recall scrolls is going to come at some point in time. Someone forgot to patch it in, and he said,
actually,
"I'll get this done later."
He got the patch. He got it the teleports in the first patch, and then people came back and says, "Well, what about recalls?" And the patch had already been submitted.
Well, the funny thing is, like, they were saying that on the stream when he was writing those patches.
Well, apparently he pushed a button to update and push the patch after doing teleport instead of waiting until the end of it when he got off. So.
And then he held the patch for a couple days, and he could have pushed it in there.
Could have got those recalls in.
Could have gotten it done. Kobolds at control points have received several balance tweaks. Undead previous had a level ×2 penalty to their life and sun resistance. This has been reduced to a level ×1. So their sun and life resistance for the undead has been dramatically decreased. It has been halved.
By 1.
No, ×1.
I know. It's still halved. I know.
Yeah. So it is something where sun damage and life damage is not going to affect undead as greatly as it used to. So
like it's supposed to.
Oh, and considering that 90% of the monsters in the game are undead.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I need to click random real quick.
Skyblabber, thank you for the 100 bits. Good to see you out there, noob.
Yeah. Don't forget !play. Because something's going on behind the scenes.
I love free shit on this side. Don't forget.
Yeah. Then let's see. Several tweaks to zombies and skeletons throughout the entire game. So it's one where it's like, I really wish that like there would be a lot of attention paid to damage types on mobs. Like fire really should do double damage as well as light and life should do double damage to undead. But archery should do half damage or quarter damage.
I agree.
Bludgeon should do full damage.
Blasphemy.
Swords should do 3/4 damage. and then from there you actually start balancing things. And then I would also like to see, instead of people GMing every single skill on the under the face of the moon, other than specializations, actually some restrictions on the number of skills that could be GM'd at the same time.
More
yeah.
blasphemy.
I know it's a huge amount of blasphemy. I mean, but that creates like something called
Blasphemy.
variety.
No, more blasphemy.
I know. Banish Undead, Fireball, Ring of Fire, and Solar Flare all receive tweaks to reagent consumption to make them consume more player-grown reagents and fewer merchant purchased reagents.
Okay, stop right here, because this has got a lot of people out here scratching their heads going,
Yeah.
what the... I mean, really? How does the stack?
Well,
how do I differentiate in my backpack which were player bought and which were, because they all stack, don't they?
Wait, hold. They all stack together.
The easiest way to do it is to buy one reagent from the NPC, and then take all your grown reagent and dump it into that stack. That way, it all becomes all should be treated like a bought one.
Does that actually work? Has anybody tested that?
I haven't tested it, but that's usually the best way to do it.
Yeah. So Godis, I really want to just see more variety in play styles.
Look, thank you for the raid.
And with everybody GMing everything, there is no point for everything. Especially now that you can GM an active combat skill in
35 seconds.
An hour of gameplay.
Hey,
but yeah.
Never mind. I'm not even going to
That's if you remember active, not passive.
Say,
passive is double.
I know somebody
and then
who
specialization.
I know somebody who GM'd the skill in 4 clicks. So I'm not arguing that there's things that can be done, but this person also had like 50 million experience and a potion going, so, you know.
Yeah, I got 28 million. What do you got?
Yeah.
I've got like 3.
I just blew out a bunch of mine on upgrading my taming, so.
Yeah. I also don't like the idea of only 3 stats.
Crossfire, Bug's Eye.
But let's talk about that reagent cost. So Laz, you do need to actually display the game and then go into combat mode. And then you can actually see like certain spells.
Let's get over here.
Actually, it's not even I turned off tooltips, so I can't actually even see it. Damn it.
You're lit string and let me flash you a few times with Banish Undead.
Let's see. How am I going to bring...
well, first I need to get into combat stuff because I don't have any combat deck on Laz. So what are we looking at?
I need to actually... Well, like, what... get back here. In combat, like, if you actually hover over a skill, if you have
you
your...
just open up your skill tree and pick the skill, don't you?
No, because I wanted to show the reagent cost percentage of using the reagents. And that's actually one of the helpful
I've got wands that reduce that.
Well, I know.
That's
but
the percentage chance of casting, not percentage chance of reusing
but there's also another stat on there, but I don't have it displayed where it actually used to show. It used to actually show the percentage chance of actually using the reagents.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was still in the tree where it tells you. So you go to your skills, it tells you everything you need to know there.
Well, it doesn't tell you the percentage chance of using the reagents.
I'm looking.
See, it's got the fizzle chance. It's got the number of reagents that you have on there. But it used to actually display the percentage chance of using the reagents. And when you actually did that, you could actually carry around like one of each reagent and cast the same spell 10 times. But now they've changed that, and I never understood this.
I don't
especially
think that's been changed. I just think that consumption upon consumption is what's been changed here, not the chance. It's just that when it does consume it, it's going to consume 4 more times grown stuff than it's going to consume
store-bought stuff.
Which,
it's absolutely silly.
Now, why 4 more times when you only doubled output on farm stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then people are out there screaming up in arms because there's people who use the mythical chain of power, which is a 200-fold increase in reagent use. So if you take that 200 increase plus this, it's just stupid reagent usage if you're using.
It's going to empty your bags rather quickly.
The warlock.
And
chain,
hey, Laz, do you even remember the focus skill that used to actually reduce reagent cost as well that they removed?
I do not. Tell you the truth.
there used to be a skill that actually reduced reagent cost as well.
Oh yeah, there is. I used to have it GM'd.
Used to. It's no longer in the game.
I didn't get any points back.
Yeah, well, this was before launch, I believe. Or they changed the description to something else.
You think that if I buy something from a store like an herb I can grow in my house, I should use 4 times the amount because I grew it myself than buying it from somebody else? How does that make sense? Anyway, moving right along is I don't see.
Well, wait, I'm trying to read. We're talking about the chance of the spell usage. So hallucinations and this making variety with these chains. 1 being GM skills will not be viable without specializing in them. 2, making people focus on priority builds, not just overall solo builds. Harder content, making group-based content. 3, which will also be variety back to the game.
Irrelevant when you're a solo player. I group with people from time to time when I need to, but for the most part, I don't want to be interactive a lot of times with people. I don't want to, do that stuff. Give me meaningful PvP, and then maybe I'll change. Oh, I probably would change my mind, but that's a different story. Yeah.
If you grow your own, you smoke 4 times as much. That's pretty funny, quirk. But it's really hard because like the basic mechanics of the game, you've got players out there, only a few that can actually get 5 million XP an hour. Most casual players are lucky to get into a group that used to attenuate, so they're still stuck in 2-3 million XP an hour. You still have a single player version of the game. In the single player version of the game, I have no problems whatsoever with everybody soloing or GMing every skill possible. Okay. In the online version of the game, which is where you really get into the MMO aspect of it, I don't think that a single player should be able to solo everything. This is where
Jack, get out there and adventure.
We've got a couple comments here on both sides of that. Of course, Brad Ryan saying there's a lot of people in the community who like being self-sufficient, whereas Zelgoddess is saying that Chris is phasing out soloing. Now, I gotta say, single player mode. What happens in single player offline, people? You gotta be able to solo it. Period.
Yeah, and so it's like that's where it's like, okay, for one single player offline, you can GM every single skill whatsoever, including specializations, because you know what, if you're playing single player offline, you should be able to specialize in everything. Might as well. But in online, I think you really need to put some sort of skill caps in the game.
You can only specialize in 2 things.
Yeah, but you can GM every single else except for those 2 specializations.
That's right.
You can get up to 200 skills in everything else.
Being GM when there's a 200
Yeah.
skill cap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's one where it's like you end up with everybody casting the same sets of spells in order to kill mobs. You need to differentiate the enemy AI as well as the enemy resistances. You need to actually spend a lot of time actually looking at like damage types, damage resistance, and then hone that math to where you know what, some things are going to be a one-hit pony for some players, but then you turn around and you have a different mob, and that's going to completely obliterate that build.
Now, I'm going to throw this monkey wrench out to the crowd now. Okay, so you buy it from a merchant, you get 1 reagent cost when you're casting spells.
Yeah.
You buy it from a player, you get another. What about if you farm it in the wild or you find it as a drop? Is that going to have a totally third different one? Is that going to
absolutely.
That going to stack with the player grown, or is that going to stack with the merchant grown? So you get into too many different messed up scenarios.
Not to mention player bot regs should be lighter. I mean, you're going to have to carry more of them anyway.
Why would a pound of hay that I grow and a pound of hay I buy from the store be any different? It's a freaking pound of hay. You understand?
Yes, but it's been treated.
A pound of mandrake is a pound of mandrake. A clove of garlic is a clove of garlic. I'm sorry. I just don't get it, you know? And again, now you got to throw in, what about the drops? Where do the drops get counted? Do the drops get counted on I bought it from somebody, or do the drops get counted, you know, it's just too much. It gets too complicated when you start thinking with this. That's all. And again, you know, I just don't see it, you know.
Shroud math, man. Shroud math.
I just buy all my reagents, you know, for spell casting off the merchant, put them in that bag I have, and forget about it. I don't ever worry about it.
That's right. It's what I do.
What am I saving? 2 gold?
We're talking about 2 different things. Laz is talking about the reagents and the fact that there was a change in the reagent cast cost for store-bought reagents versus player-grown reagents.
When did we get off that topic?
A while ago.
When we were talking about other things like XP and everything else. So there's a couple of different things. No. There's multiple conversations going on, so it's very confusing because Laz doesn't know what's going on. Spiff and I know what's going on, but we don't know what's going on.
I know what's going on. We're talking about the reagent costs. At least that's where I've been. I'm still
No, you're talking about the reagent costs.
Well, I'm commenting with what people are saying and then following the conversation there. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So famines. The other thing is that in your inventory, you also have to include the fact that reagents are not identified as versus store-bought versus player-grown. And
Absolutely.
So that how does a player differentiate what they're traveling with? I
was thinking that the player-grown reagents should be lighter, as you need more of them to do the same thing as store-bought.
Why? Explain to me why. If I plant tomatoes in my backyard and I grow tomatoes, or I go to the store and buy tomatoes, I can get the same size tomatoes. They weigh the same amount. What's the difference? Somebody explain to me how that makes a difference. You understand it? Don't. That's all I'm saying.
Well, the produced ones by the vendors are more concentrated.
Now, if you want to talk about pharmaceutical grade something versus homegrown something, now we'll talk about that. But you know, that's a different. That's a little bit of a different story. Anyway.
The NPC farmers can use the magic of concentration because that's all they do.
Banish undead.
That got a real bad.
Banish undead.
That got hit on both ends.
Banished Undead got screwed. Banished Undead had its base focus cost increased from 8 to 24, and its cooldown increased from 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you use player reagents for Banish Undead, that's 4 times the cost. So,
And if you're
yeah.
wearing
No,
a Warlock
don't forget.
chain, that's 8 times the cost.
Don't forget, it also got hit on the other end because the resistances got raised.
Yeah.
It got hit on both ends.
I don't see how it makes more demand for farmed items, Flubbed. I just don't. You know, for that, I'm never going to buy the farmed items again except for crafting. I mean,
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
which is really all I do to begin with. So, I mean, that's
It's
just the
all
way
we
it
do
is.
anyways. It's we never leave the lot. So, yeah.
Well, we do
then-
when we go to get stuff off of Mom's farm, but that's for crafting. Yeah.
That's a teleport scroll.
Closing out this giveaway! Exclamation! I love free shit. I'll give you all a minute to get in.
Is that next, though? I mean, is it going to take you 2 scrolls to get someplace rather than 1?
It's going to take 4 scrolls to get someplace. But Laz and Jack, we don't turn around. We don't change our prices for nothing.
That's right.
Scrolls and reagents.
I mean,
know.
if you make a scroll with farmed reagents, is it only going to take you 1/4 of the way?
And Cork, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Or take twice as long.
And then,
Yeah, you're going to sit there
Because they
looking
just
like you're
reduced it.
having a stroke.
yeah, and I have no clue what Tyrion is doing behind me, but he's doing something crazy.
He's tearing everything up on you.
And I heard something else hit the ground. Then moving right along, Akara Plate, the tricorn of the captain, and the Quiver of Jealousy can now all be upgraded.
Upgraded.
The Heart of Rule, Gaia's Heart, and the Frozen Tear can now be socketed.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Yes,
Yeah,
this is the patch
That's
notes.
a nice update.
Fireball has been changed that the damage over time now only affects a maximum of 5 targets. The initial blast still hits 10.
That's a jip.
Well, yeah, I always thought Fireball was, single target, personally. I'm casting Fireball.
No, that's fire arrow.
I don't know. Again,
It looks like a fireball, but it's really an arrow.
Yeah, I guess you got to target an area. That's what makes Fireball. But
Well, the Fireball target area is so small anyways, it doesn't
well,
matter.
that's why I always figured it was just a single. Yeah, you try and get close to it's like a hand grenade. You just
Yeah,
want to try and
yeah.
get close to it.
Yes, with
I
hand
think-
grenades area of effect.
I think I'm just gonna have to put my cat bed up on my dresser just for Lily.
You,
So that
you-
way
you
I know
need-
the area that he's gonna knock the shit off.
You need the decoy keyboard and mouse setup. That's what you need.
That too. Yeah.
You need some
so-
Velcro straps and just lock him down.
All right, gonna close this
Yeah.
giveaway out and pick ourselves a winner. And Famines,
Yeah.
you have won yourself a pair of emotes, one fitness and yoga emote. I actually sent a pair of those over to Flubbed there earlier by mistake, so Flubbed, enjoy those. We're gonna reset this, and we're gonna give away 100 Kodos today. Start the week out. And end
Yep.
the stream. So next giveaway, 100 Kodos! Exclamation! I love free shit. Give away 100 Kodos here at the end of the show. So hang
Oh, I
tight.
thought it was I love spam.
Spam. I can change it to I love spam.
But yep. Moving right along, Purify and Purifying Burst will now remove Confusion, which is good. More debuffs added to what Purify removes and Purifying Burst removes.
Now you have
Make it-
Purify and Purifying Burst GM, don't you?
No.
Oh, come on. You're slacking.
I'm slacking in lots of ways.
I think
you
Jack
should-
has
yeah.
a dozen GMs.
On this character, 7.
Not even a dozen.
Not even a dozen. I could go go get some crafting GMs in like 20 minutes if I cared. Then prosperity tools will now show correct stat bonuses.
Yay!
Wait.
I didn't know they weren't showing the correct stat bonus.
Yeah,
Wait.
neither do I.
Wait. Does that
Got a
mean
full
prosperity
frickin'
tools?
set.
Does that mean prosperity bonus tools had their bonuses changed?
I don't know. Let's see. I gotta unhide the tools because
Come on, give me the friggin' bonus. Where the fuck's the bonus at?
prosperity 3%, tanning 10%.
Exceptional. Yeah.
Which tool you looking at? Just so I know.
Let's go with our favorite, the mortar and pestle.
The mortar and
Plus
pestle,
3
prosperity.
alchemy success chance and plus 10 alchemy production time bonus. Yeah, it's still not very fast.
Yeah. That
Not
should
even
increase with your level of alchemy.
I know it should. Fixes for rain leaking through several popular houses, because we still are going through and fixing leaky roofs in every single player house
Since 2013?
since 2013, when these are all reported. The torture rack and table can now have decos set on them. I still can't
Yay.
hang anything on walls. I should say fences.
I have a place to put my scented candles.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
What's the damn problem?
Damn problems.
What?
Reagent costs got too high.
Yeah. Visual fixes for loots being used by female characters. Fixes to quest dealings with Mixer in South Majestic Forest. Imbued Restoration Potion will now restore the proper amount of health. Fixes for saddlebags being used as decos, not showing up properly. We crossed out the fix for player bouncing in various situations. It was backed out due to side effects. Fixes for seams between head and torso on the pale male model. Maybe our hands and wrists or forearms will now connect properly in certain models. Bug fixes for a problem that could cause messages from unrelated NPCs to show up in the NPC chat window. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, the most awesome one is right here, man.
Yep. Eggs are once again placeable on walls. We are sorry we made these behave the way laws of physics, and regret our decision to change them.
That's right. You can now hang your eggs on the wall. Right.
And write messages with them.
I did not know that was a thing. I tell you what. But
we played around with that. Shade and I did a couple of nights ago. She hard-boiled a few eggs and left a few raw ones, and we got them on our wall because she started throwing them some bitches at me from across the
I bet.
Yep.
Now, see, that would be nice if you could throw one at the wall and it would splat. That would be really nice. I don't know. Has anybody tried snowballs lately? Do snowballs work still?
Well, now you say that, and Shade and I did a little bit of that the other night, a little snowball in there.
Listen, you. Enough of that. Don't want to hear about that.
Sinus infection?
Anyway. Yes, that's those are the patch notes. Of course, I was also looking for some more inky NPCs that were supposed to make it in, and a couple of crafting fixes, but apparently there's no word of that, nor anything. They did say there was new stuff in the shop, but I looked in there, and did anybody find any new NPCs? I didn't find any.
No. Well, I haven't actually looked at the shop yet. But it's a good time to actually bring up the crown shop and look at the new items. And you can see heritage, 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 heritage. I don't see any new items in the store. Do you? I mean,
Well,
unless you're
they're all
talking,
new. They're just all heritage.
well, the chandeliers and the fancy bathroom sink and toilet were last month, as well as the bookshelves.
Well,
and
they're
the
considering
snowpack
that
paper.
new.
I mean, they're new again.
Well, they're still new. You know, like new and improved.
Yeah, now improved by the heritage flag.
Yeah,
No trade
They're only
once you
new
purchase it.
last month by like a day, so let's not get too technical on
Hey,
it.
man. I mean, the thing did say new crown shop items.
Yeah, it did.
I guess that means it was the vault stuff.
Might have been. Could have been the on sale items.
Well, those aren't new.
Well, they're new every 24 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
I'm
can get
confused.
those battle banners, $17.25.
Yeah.
Non-heritage.
Pass.
Hey, they were $20+ originally.
Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was tempted, but I got my originals. I don't want ones that say Vault.
I was tempted to pass.
Thanks, Biff. Now we
Yeah.
know where you stand.
Yep.
Anyway, moving right along. Exclamation, I love free shit. Got 100 Kodos on the line. Gotta tell you about that now retired app that lives on as a little applet on the website where you can do all sorts of things like listen to the radios, check out the Daily Britannia, see a bunch of maps, check out some help stuff on the Hospitalers Helps. Go get yourself in a flame war on the forums. Catch our latest podcast. Check out pictures from past events. Hit us up on social media. Check out loads of other links. Shop the marketplaces. Come join us in Discord or check out what's going on in the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is located on our website and brought to us by the good folks at Reba Test. Because I love free shit so much, I want you guys to check it out. Hey, $5 for your first purchase. You get it, I get it. Yes, it is a referral, but you get free stuff. We got people checking it out. I've got over $500+ worth of free stuff, folks. And I just keep turning that same $100 over and over again, man. This is great stuff, I'm telling you.
Yep. And that website for the calendar is nbnn.info that Laz didn't say. Just click on the calendar button.
I
and you can
did. I
look at
said
this
it's
white...
on nbnn.info.
No, you said it's on our website.
Ah.
I'd say go back to the tape, but
But it is
right
on
now
the website.
the calendar is so awesome that it's a white box.
That's your fault. Refresh.
Yeah, I'm on refresh number 7,
Okay. Yeah.
so I can't see the calendar.
I'll let you do it off the
At
top
all.
of your head. I bet you can.
So
you can
Monday
remember.
through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock, you need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to. At 7 p.m., you need to tune in to Radio Radio Free Britannia for the 70s at 7. At 9 p.m., you need to join Andertiana out at Andertiana Zazarus out in, I forgot the name of the town, but it's the Pub of Extraordinary Thought for a weekly open role-playing event. At 10 p.m. this evening, you need to tune in Radio Radio Free Britannia to listen to Waz's Wad on the Weckoed Room.
That's right.
Yeah. Am I missing anything else from the calendar for today?
You nailed Monday.
Or is that it?
That's
Is
Monday.
that actually what Monday's calendar
That's
is?
right. That
Because
is
I can't
Monday's
see anything other than a white box. Hold on,
We've been doing this so long. He's got it pretty much memorized. I tell you what.
I
Beautiful
white
thing.
box on my calendar, so no
Have
clue.
you tried highlighting the white box?
No. But you're
yeah,
tuned
I
in
can
to
do it,
lunch
yeah,
with
yeah,
Laz
yeah.
and Jack right here on nbnn.info. That's the website because nobody knows that's our website.
NBNN.info, not .com.
Yeah, not .com. Twitch.tv/Genesis, Twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays. If you're doing it in replays, hit those subscribe, notify, follow, like, all those buttons you need to hit. We appreciate it, and we can use all the support we can get. Don't forget, the Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near. Don't forget, if you're looking for crafting goods, go out and check out Black Rock Cove today, because that's where you get all your stuff at guild prices. Lancel Lancermain, thank you very much for 300 bits. We do appreciate it. Aloha. And WRFB. Ooh, what do we got? We got a little koala bear up there. Just dropped a little apple on my head. WRFB bringing you the latest news and entertainment.
I love how my camera is separating from the wall and just falling down slowly.
Is that what it is? Your head's slowly getting cut off. I thought it was me.
No. It's since I tape. It's the tape.
Your head keeps disappearing. Okay, so don't buy myself gaff tape to use that. It doesn't work well. Okay.
Well, no.
Music.com for ABC files.
I ran out of gaffer tape and I had to use painter's tape. And painter's tape doesn't stick to shit.
Don't stick well. Shroudmusic.com for your ABC file needs. Inside Shroud of the Avatar. You can upload yours. You can download ours. You can check it out today. Shroudmusic.com. Reba Test, like I said earlier. If you love free shit as much as I love free shit, go click on the links below. Click on the links on the website. Click on the links that are about to show up in chat here. And check it out. You'll get $5 for your first purchase just for trying it out, plus reimbursed for the product you're trying. Hey, do you need charging cables? Do you need plugs? Are you always looking for them? Get them free. Reba Test, folks. Check it out. Capheus's Wares is one shop that's got all your wood needs covered. Of course, that's not true because somebody's undercutting him now, and he's going to have to get out there and keep that healthy competition going. Lancel with more cheers. Congratulations.
Yay. Thank you, Lancel, for 300 bits.
That's right. And he's one of the many stores on ShroudMarketplace.com, which makes for healthy competition so that you're not getting taken to the cleaners by not knowing prices. Plenty of competition out there in the marketplace, and you too can get out there and register and sell your stuff for free at ShroudMarketplace.com. Jack's going to tell you all about it.
Yep.
While his head slowly gets cut off because his camera's still creeping slower and slower down.
I know. ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. You do need to register to buy. That is in the top left-hand corner. And if you want to start selling yourself and join one of the 170 plus other player vendors, you need to click on vendor registration on the left-hand side. Anything and everything can be bought or sold as long as it is not a bannable offense. That's the only requirement. Not a bannable offense, and it's Shroud related. So you get accounts, you get game gold, you get crowns of the obsidian, you get caffeine's wares with the wood and whiskey making cask kit. You get gold ore, you get the NV longbow, white iron ingots, anything and everything Shroud related, because time is money. Some people have more time, some people have more. And you can even find leveling services and other services at ShroudMarketplace.com. You need to go visit, including Mom's Ore Refining Service, where you provide the ore, she provides the coke. She has a little party, comes back and gives you a bunch of ingots. Yeah, because time is money, and she has a lot of time and not a lot of money.
Monkey Smack,
That's right,
did
Mom.
You find that out the hard way?
Yeah, I don't know, but anything and everything, I mean, including leveling services from Cleo Dude. You've also got Dread Pirate, a few other people out there doing leveling services like Pirate Roberts, as well as some others. You can even find weddings and more by Laz, because it's not just weddings.
It's a whole lot more. That's right. Weddings and more by me,
Mm.
because if you're looking to get hitched in game, I've got everything you need. I've got tuxedos and wedding gowns galore. I can do the whole party up. I've got custom vows if you want to say something special to that special somebody or a significant whatever it is that you want to marry. I've got that. You want custom lot set up for the special day? We've got me.
And
That's too
hold
funny,
on.
Monkey Spack. That's why I had to ask the question.
I'm doing the I love free shit for Coric.
Okay, very cool. And yes,
since he
don't
did it on my
forget,
channel, not yours.
exclamation, I love free shit.
Yeah.
Excuse
Well,
me.
if
Get
you
in
want to
on
buy
the
some
action.
lemons in game, you need to go visit my my shop out in Mount Midir.
Out Madeira. But everything you need to get hitched, you'll find at Weddings and More. Just contact me. Or if you're looking for bulk granite, bulk or bulk suet, you're looking for telethon rares, you want to buy a duck, come see me. I got it. Want to buy a squirrel? We've got the rare red squirrel as well. Want that rare telethon snowflake cloak 2015? Only achievement in that whole live stream. If you're looking for rares and you want to collect stuff, check out Shroud Marketplace, because everything and anything you can think of is available out there. Lot deeds, you're slowly losing your head, and it's just funny.
I
as
know,
shit.
it's awesome, isn't it? Here, hold on, here, I'll just go down.
He's got
My head.
I
I got another 3 minutes. But go to shroudmarketplace.com. Yeah, you know what? Over 170 vendors. Each one of those vendors responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you can actually go through and look at reviews. You can review the transaction. You can review the service. You can actually look at their reviews. You can actually see what they're doing, what they're selling. And you've also got the featured vendors out there that you can visit. You've got all kinds of great things. I really suggest you go to shroudmarketplace.com, buy and sell while you can. Because remember, RMT no longer allowed on the forums.
Now lives outside the forums officially. That's right. So if you're looking to buy it, you got to go step outside the forum world and come out to the real world. And Shroud Marketplace has been here serving the community since day one. So it's been around for a long, long time. And of course, just like anything else, you check out your seller ratings. Check out everything. Never been a chargeback. And if you want to sell, you get paid when you make a sale. Nobody holding your money. Nobody waiting to pay you. Somebody buys it, you get paid. Boom. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. And so there was a question the other day about how do you make a payment? The payment processor is actually paid through PayPal. And if you don't have a PayPal account and you do have a credit card, at the bottom of that PayPal page is pay with a credit card, and you can always pay that way. So you can find all kinds of great things. And
Hallucination says, wait, so you all sell stuff for cash money? Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. Dude, like the best thing ever was the day I sold 100 teleports and recall scrolls.
100 scrolls.
Yeah. And I was driving. You
were on the highway, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I was between Austin and Mexico. Actually, I was visiting a friend and helping a friend out in Eagle Pass, Texas. And so I was driving back. I was like 2 hours from Austin when it sold. And so it's like, dude, you're never going to believe this. I just sold some scrolls. And so I had to email the person and say, hey, I'm not going to be able to deliver this for a couple of hours until I get home. So I did that. I emailed the person. They're like, great, just take your time. Be safe driving. And then I got home. I delivered it. And it's like the rest is history. Anything and everything. What I do, what Laz does, what we suggest to everybody do. As soon as you put it up for sale on the marketplace, put it in your bank or put it in a chest somewhere on one of your lots and forget about it. And that way it's like when it sells, you know what? You just go to that chest and you sit there and trade it, or either trade it in game with the person or use the in-game mail system.
Don't accidentally use your reagents or your granite or whatever it is you're selling, but
Yeah. And so it's great stuff.
Hallucinations. If you're looking for stuff, you want to sell stuff right out there. You got a lot of gold. Are you one of them people who can make gold without even thinking about it? And you want to sell some for cash? That's right. You can get out on Shroud Marketplace and do that. Got a bunch of kodos left over from a pledge reward you just don't know what to do with? You can sell those for cash. Is just about like we keep saying, anything and everything, as long as it's not bannable, and RMT is not a bannable offense. So it says so right on the
it's
forums.
not. It's the one thing it is it's not supported by Portalarium, but since it's using the PayPal sales feature, there is the buyer and a little bit of seller protections. As long as, like, as a seller, what I do is I screenshot everything, and then I just save that in a folder. So it's like, as soon as I make a trade, it's like I'm like spamming the screenshot key. Sometimes I even record videos, so that way it's like, if
quick
there's never been a dispute, but if there was, I could sit there and say, look, this is what it was, this is what happened, and I delivered to this and met the obligation that I was responsible for. So,
and don't forget, it's not PayPal, friends and family, questionable transactions. This is regular, real, straightforward transactions, folks. But meanwhile, yes, Shroud Marketplace is our favorite sponsor of them all because, hey, I like waking up to cash money in my PayPal account after selling something. And I think I sold a couple $100 worth of stuff last month alone just on Shroud Marketplace. So go check it out, folks. Yes, it's all about the Benjamins. And don't forget Reba Test. If you want free stuff and you don't want to pay for it, you get refunded and reimbursed. Reba Test is the place to go. We got to say thank you to all you good folks for joining us out here today. And of course, we're going to go ahead and close out this giveaway 100 kodos. And we're going to be saying thank you real quick to Lancel Lancermain and Noob Skyblabber for the donations, and Botox for 30 months
keep on going down.
of subscription. I know, it's funny. You're losing it. And thank you all for joining us. Yes, let's close this giveaway and pick ourselves a winner. And Monkey Smack. Don't throw bananas, Monkey Smack. It's no good.
Throw all the bananas you want. Throw them all. It's all good. It's all good.
Monkey Smack, you won 100 kodos. Congratulations to you. And again, thanks to everybody. We'll be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Live long and prosper. Clear.